Hey, Kevin Elliott, the home dabbler here with us on this Monday morning. And we're talking about kind of some areas that people don't think about when you think about rain.
Right.
And wood rot.
Correct. So a lot of us have obviously lost our trees. Our gutters maybe have blown off the house and we haven't gotten gutters put back on. There are some common places where wood rot can happen around your house that might surprise you, and you might not notice it until it's too late. So I'm going to tell you where those places are.
All right.
So you can walk around your house and check them and mitigate them if they are starting to get soft.
I will do that when I get home.
You should do that when you get home, definitely. Okay. So the first one is the bottom 12 inches of your outside door frames. Okay, so think of your door, and then you have the sort of boards that come down the sides.
Right.
The first 12 inches or so below the first hinge, a lot of times rain will hit, if you have like a little porch or a concrete patio right there, the rain will splatter on that and bounce back up on that door. That is a very common place for wood rot because that's not really high quality wood in those door frames. And because you paint them, you can't tell it's rotting.
Right.
But a lot of times you stick your finger in it and it goes all the way into the door. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I've seen
That's especially true if you know, everybody has something like that, especially if you don't have any gutters. You know, if your door is way back in an alcove, like in a front entrance or whatever, you're okay. But I would definitely check that. So that's the first one.
All right.
The second one is your outside window sills. So at the bottom of the window, you might have that little board that is a horizontal board that goes, it's a nice little decorative, it's really pretty. It's also a shelf that can catch water. So it's sitting like this, the rain can hit it, and that caulk between this sill and the bottom of your window can fail and water can get in there and slowly start to rot it from behind. And it's another one where you won't notice it until you touch it one day and it breaks in half, okay? Basically, any kind of sort of horizontal trim piece around the outside of your house, you need to keep an eye on it because it's a shelf that catches water. Okay, so that's the second one. The third one is actually inside, and this is probably the most insidious one because people.
Insidious,
that's a new word for a home dabbler segment. Insidious water leak that will happen under your sinks. Here's what happens, especially bathroom sinks, right? Because we pack it full of shampoo and whatever, lotions and all that sort of stuff under there. You never look under there again, right? The problem is that the P-trap and also the mains that go up to your faucets, the seals can fail over time, and they'll start a really slow little leak. You won't hear anything, you won't see anything, and it'll just leak and leak and leak forever, and it will rot the bottom of your sink out, of the cabinet, if you aren't careful. So every once in a while, just go in there and touch the bottom, feel around, and if you get a puddle, you're about to have wood rot and you need to fix whatever is going on out there. So those are the three most common. When I was doing repair, I dealt with those a lot, okay? But it was usually after it had happened and people are freaking out.
Is there, real quick, is there preventative maintenance you can like spray something on there to help? There
is definitely preventive maintenance on all three of those. The first one, when your door, is make sure there is at least a gutter over that door. The most common place is if you have a garage and you have that pedestrian door on the side of your garage, those are almost never guttered, and they always have a little concrete pad right out there for that rain to splash up. So even a simple gutter over the top of that will really help, and then make sure you're caulking it and painting it about once a year. For the window sills, same thing. Caulk, paint once a year. And then your sinks, just get under there every couple of months and just feel it. Or even take your phone light and shine it under there. And if you see reflecting, if you see the water, then you know you have a little leak and get it fixed.
Great tips once again with the home dabbler. Kevin, thank you very much.
Thanks, Chris.
Appreciate it. You have a good Labor Day.
You too.
All right, we'll be right back.